50 Shades of Grey is a Hollywood blockbuster, but it sheds light on real-life issues that many couples are facing. They're bored with their relationships and looking for ways to spice things up. We have Julie Hardesty Sullivan. She is a marriage and family therapist as well as a sex therapist with Looking Glass Therapy Center in Leawood, Kansas. And Julie, we're glad that you're here. Let's get right into it.
Sure.
Is this a real issue?
Yes, it happens a lot.
What do you see? What are couples saying?
A lot of couples come in with various issues, lack of desire, boredom, like you're saying. We have some sexual problems like ED and other physiological problems, but a lot of it is boredom.
So tell us what you recommend. Let's get right to what we can do to try to spice things up or keep things going.
Right. I would say one of the most important things is to communicate about sex and get comfortable with it. I find that a lot of people, it's a taboo subject, so they aren't comfortable even talking about it. So I would say just start talking about it. The more you talk about it, the better, the easier it is. I mean, it shouldn't be a big taboo issue. So. You're
saying to me as well, when we were talking earlier, that intimacy is hugely important for men and women for different reasons.
Right, yes.
Tell me about that.
Men and women gauge or tend to gauge their relationship differently. According to brain research, the men tend to gauge their relationship use a yardstick of sex, physical intimacy, to gauge how the relationship's doing. If the sexual part of their relationship is going well, then they believe it's fine. Whereas women, the yardstick that they use is emotional things like if the man gets them, understands them, if they can trust them. Trust is very important. And if they feel safe with them, So it goes both ways.
All right, Julie, thanks so much for coming and for sharing.
Sure.
We appreciate that information.
Sure.